What's going on? Tectonic Edge here, playing some more mono green Tron. Got the die roll, and the opening hand only has a tower in it, so we're going to mulligan that into a tower mine power, well, expedition map mine power plant. That's going to be a keeper right there. With two Great Creators in hand, I think we'll pitch the Ancient Stirrings, keep the two threats. If they have an answer for the expedition map, that might be a little rough, but that's what we're going to go for. We are on the play, so they need a quick answer to it. Granted, prismatic ending is a thing, but we don't even know the colors yet. We don't know what our opponent is up to. Red-green stomping ground. Tapped. Interesting. Oh, hey, another Ancient Stirrings. But we'll play the mine. We still don't have green, so we'll pass for Tron next turn. Whatever red-green deck, it's got a little bit of a slow start here. No ramp. Are we going to get a third color? We are. Red, green, white. Okay, it's the enchantment deck. Between the options, we'll go for big Karn here. And start taking lands. Going to swing one at Karn, makes sense. Take a card out of that hand. You know what? Let's Trinisphere here. One spell per turn. They can deal 1 damage right now. We have 2 Planeswalkers out, and we're about to wipe out a bunch of lands next turn if they don't swing at Karn. Even if they do swing at that Karn, we likely still do it. Ooh, that is going to get him a second spell this turn. Because this one now taps for 3. Interesting. Mana Bloom. It's expensive. I feel like we want to go for Sundering Titan here. Destroy 2 lands. And we'll take their extra draw. And may as well run out of Chromatic Star here. They can play 3 spells this turn, but they don't get extra draws off of them. Alright, they have an extra... Yep. Ideally, we're going to Ancient Stirrings Falling in all his dust. And that'll be that. I don't think this works out quite the way they expect it to work out. Because we hit this land. And then the Sundering Titan comes back. Yep. Alright, well everything now has Shroud. Oof, that's really good. That's probably going to be what ends the game. Alright, all it's just got there. We want the Nature's Claims. This deck has Blood Moons. Don't really need the relics. And we need to cut one other thing. I'm going to cut the Kozilek. Just because... Jealous on 2 would be useful, but... Do we bring that in over Warping Wail? No, I don't think we do. We primarily just want the Nature's Claims. Talisman 1 and 2 pretty much shuts down a chunk of the deck. We got very lucky there. They didn't get a chance to get a Blood Moon out, though. See, Veil of Summer wouldn't be the most relevant. Potentially Pithing Needle. But no, I think we've got it sideboarded the right way. This hand will not do anything we want. So this is going to be a mulligan. Ancient Stirrings, but we're still short one Tron land for that one. Double Nature's Claim seems very good here. I'm gonna hate myself, but I'm gonna keep this. Like this. I'm fully expecting Blood Moon. We're going to use one of these as a potential stall tactic here. Because they may have counted on that for their mana base. They don't. A lot of people don't consider Tron for interaction. It may also tempt them to play the Blood Moon, thinking I've already used the Nature's Claim. Had I not had two, I definitely would have held it back. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Green source, threat, or extra land? I guess extra land. Play that in case we draw the Tron land. We don't have Tron yet. And we have plenty of lands to play. And we don't have a threat yet either, so holding up the expedition map is probably the better move. We could take away their draw ability here. Well, there's what we were looking for. Now all we need is a threat. They have 4 mana. Worst scenario for us would be double Blood Moon. May as well get Tron in case none of the last ones. I guess we reshuffled it back in. Yeah, we'll take a Blast Zone here. Two turns off from playing our big stuff, though, which is nice. They've got plenty of mana. No, well, no, that's their white source. Maybe I should have taken their white source from them over their draw engine. They have another one. All right. Two turns away if we get Knowledge Dust. That's probably our best hope. These aren't quick games, which does work out in our favor. There's a lot of draw effects. And there's a relevant card. Karn Great Creator is probably our best draw. Nature's Claim. We can't really stop them from drawing at this point. So we'll just go after their mana here. We drew all the Nature's Claims. We've taken them off white for a turn. Alright. If we can draw on all his dust, we're in a good shape. If not, we're probably dead in the next couple turns. Because they have a lot of enchantment out, and they have an enchantment that gives power equal to the number of enchantments. So, It's Karn or Ugin still 2 turns away. Karn can be played next turn. All it does can be played next turn. I'll settle for a Wurmcoil or a Bramble Wurm. Oof. Well, if we survive this next round, we're going to have a very good turn. If we don't survive it, that'll be it. 7 cards down. It's very likely they're going to have us here. Drawing 2 cards, a bunch of mana. Yeah. But if we can get to turn 8, we wipe that board. Alright, that could be the kill spell. 8, so they can create 8/8s. I don't think they can create 3 this turn. They can create... No, they can create all 3. Yep, that will be it. Yep. Eight, 16. We were 1 turn away from recovery. Do we do anything different based on that? I don't really think we do, especially on the play. Oh, there's Tron and all his dust. Can't ask for better. They're mulliganing, so they're probably looking for a hand with Blood Moon. If they get it, this becomes a very different game. They need a quick Blood Moon too, so they need a 1 mana ramp, a spell, and a Blood Moon in hand. As soon as we land Karn and or all his dust, this becomes a very different game. Alright, they've kept it 5. Temple Garden. And Abundant Growth. Oof. Well, that's the first half they would need. We'll wait to see if they have the second half. Oof, that is not the second half. All right. That puts us in a good spot. That puts us in a really good spot. They would need a really good counterspell here to be able to stop us at this point. We'll take out the Temple Garden to take away 2 mana. Completely eliminate the chance of Blood Moon. Shutting this down here. And yeah, they're going to scoop to that. Likely they were looking for a On Thin Ice to get rid of the Karn. No, okay, can it? No, it's only creatures. Never mind. On Thin Ice would not have done it. But yeah, it was Blood Moon or bust there. Alright, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. Tectonic Edge here, signing out.